G'day everybody. I still don't have a voice and I go back to work tomorrow, and I realised that I hadn't shown you the $77 toolbox I bought this week. So I'll give you a quick walk around and then we'll start getting ready for 8 days in the Mayhem machine. So I paid 77 Australian dollars for a Yamaha Pro Hauler from the late 80s or early 90s, and early prognosis is it does actually turn over, and I'll show you that just here, but the video's the wrong way around. So we picked this up from the middle of nowhere, about 6 hours west of where we are, out in red dirt desert country. And you can see that it's had a reasonably hard life. The tray on the back is an extra, so the box on the back is an extra. It's supposed to have a tray but only a back and then like an upright and a back. It sits a bit lopsided because it's got two different size tyres on the back. It comes with spiders. The tyres are shit too, by the way. And it's got some love taps and some things that don't work. So I'll show you an example of what I found. There's a wire there for the diff lock, I think, that's busted. So there's something to fix there. And it's got a 12 volt battery up on the tray, and we know that works because it turns over, but that sort of doesn't explain why it's there. It has a high, low and reverse system that doesn't really go into reverse, and lots of schmutz. This fuse block is busted, so I've got to replace that. And I know something's working when I move it because I can hear it when the power's on. Hang on a sec, I just got to turn the taps off. Sorry about that. We're still watering because we're still in the middle of a heat wave and our water's not on. So, has an hour meter, 2,792. Absolutely no idea if it's accurate. It's got a secret switch up here for the ejector seat. No, not really. It's for the electric home installed fan underneath, which is a bit dodgy, just quietly. I'm not sure if that's not the source of my it's got no spark problem. Got a loose pedal down here, that's easy enough to fix. So but I bought it for the toolbox, obviously. I mean, check it out, big red toolbox on the front. Came with some stuff. So I got a free set of fencing pliers and some spanners and some stickers and some other stuff. May have an oil leak again. Not really worried about that shit till it starts and runs, and we see where the oil falls out of. It does have oil in the case. I don't know the history on the machine because it came from a deceased estate. It's got a little bit of oil in it, enough to just gin around and see how it goes. I did put some petrol in it. It does run through to the carby. It does have a starter motor, not a pull start. I don't do pull starts. Piece of wire to hold the key in. So it's pretty loved by someone, but it needs a bit more love from me. So I'm gonna grab the hose, give it a bit of a squirt off, or a first run squirt off, and then give it a few more over the next few days after work. It is going to need 2 new back tyres, but I'm not spending any money until the noise comes out of it. So we'll give it a wash and we'll take another look. It's also got a handbrake. I mean, how upmarket is this? It's got a handbrake and some safety warnings like, here's your shift pattern with 2 arrows and the important bits missing, and you know, watch out if you're under 16 because, you know. So yeah, and a PowerPoint. I have no idea why it's got a PowerPoint. So we'll give it a quick bath and then go and water some trees and drive a tractor for a while. Okay, so wash number one, got a few spiders out, made it a bit cleaner, and still happy with what I'm seeing. I'll be more happy though if it runs. Now, for all those people going, oh, last time you got one of these, you pulled it apart and it's still in the shed. Well, yeah, it is pulled apart and still in the shed because I haven't got back to it. This one's a bit different. I need this one to be running because we need it to pick flowers in and do some irrigation stuff. So I'm gonna replace that fuse block, go through a little bit of troubleshooting, and if I can't get it to work, I'm gonna pay someone to fix it. I know, I just use the words pay for and fix it. And that's fine. I'm happy to do that. I just, I'd rather have a go first. See if I can save myself some money. But, anyway, so there you go, folks. Another project, but one with more purpose and cheap as. Like I said, still no voice. Back at work for 8 days. Cough for effect. And we'll be back soon. Now, in breaking news, literally, I got the pump on the fire pump to spin. I just took the pull recoil off, put a 19mm socket on it and pushed, and it cracked and it's now turning over. So I'll get some oil, I'll get some fuel, and we might see if we can start that tonight. But I'm rapidly running out of tractor time, so I'm gonna go do some tractoring, come home, fill the tank, maybe do some pump over there, and then go do another load of water. So stay safe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. We do all sorts of crazy stuff, so hang around.